Wowzers, this is this is the Danelectro Eisenhower fuzz. Now this is based on the Foxtone machine, a really old octave fuzz. It's pretty kick-ass. Now it looks like it's all beaten up, but I promise you, it is not. This is how it comes out of the box, pre-aged like that. Like all the knobs look all dirty. There's paint off everywhere. There's chips and scratches, and this is how Danelectro roll. This is really cool. Now, first I got to also say thank you, Danelectro, for sending us this. It's very kind of you. I'll just make sure that's straight in the overhead. Yes, it looks nice and straight. All right, very good. So there is 4 knobs on here: the fuzz, the volume, the bass and treble. Now the bass and treble also cuts and boosts, so you can. I like to try and start with everything at 12 o'clock, but there's the treble, this is the bass. Now, octave fuzzes are a funny thing, and they're an acquired taste. They're not really my cup of tea, I have to admit. I love fuzz, like the Swollen Pickle fuzz and the Red Witch fuzz god. I love those sort of fuzzes. So this Danelectro, the Eisenhower fuzz, is actually an octave fuzz, which means when you play a chord or something like that, you get all the harmonics of an octave above. It's not like a pure octave above note. It's more like a harmonic octave. It's hard to explain, but. But what that does let you do, besides it giving you a fatter, fuller sound and an awesome sputtery sound, it also lets you do those really weird string bends where you get those harmonics through the string bends. I'll try and do it for you. Which is pretty cool. So even though you've got 2 notes sort of coming together, you can hear this harmonic from the bottom going whoop. Hopefully that's coming through. I'll add some more bass and treble in here and try and get one really happening for you. So you get all these really weird extra harmonics, which are sort of octavey. That's why they're called octave fuzz. But they're not, and you can't use it as like an octave pedal. It's not like a Boss OC2 or something where you're going to get a solid octave out of it. It's a real vintage 60s and 70s fuzz sound. So you can hear the note that you're playing, but you can also hear that there is sort of an octave above it, sort of. So it can be really, really messy, but it can also just have delightful sound. So that's as clean as it goes. I've just noticed as I've been hitting the switch on and off, even the top of the switch has been aged, which is pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to turn the bass all the way down. Right, I play around with the treble. The amount of sustain this pedal has is just ridiculous. Right, I'm going to turn the fuzz all the way up. In fact, I'm just going to dial everything here except the volume so I don't kill the Boss Katana amp. Very solid fuzz sound, very solid. Right, I'll put everything back at 12 o'clock. It sounds like this. Now, it's also going to got this sculpt switch on it that lets you scoop the mids. And when I say scoop the mids, I mean a lot. Turn the fuzz up full for you. There's just a huge amount of fuzz. And by rolling off your volume, as you can see, you can get that real dying battery sound out of it. That is the sculpiest sculpt switch I've ever switched. It is super sculpy. That's incredible. That is an epic fuzz. When you listen to what we're coming from, this is the clean amp. The Danelectro, the Eisenhower fuzz. I'm not sure who Eisenhower was. I think he was like an American president or anything. I'm in Australia, so we don't get much of that. But this is an epic pedal. It looks amazing. It looks like it's 50 years old, straight out of the box. It sounds amazing. It's got top-mounted jacks, so well done, Danelectro, because top-mounted jacks are important to me. I'm not sure if they're important to you, but they're important to me because they save lots of pedal board space. So yeah, top-mounted jacks is just a killer octave fuzz based on the old Fox Machine tone or something like that, I think the pedal was called. From memory, it's just gorgeous. If you're into octave fuzz, this is the one for you. There'll be a link down in the description if you need some more information on this from Danelectro. Thanks, Danelectro, for sending this to us. We really appreciate it. And thank you for giving us your time and clicking on this video. We really appreciate it. Give us a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe if you haven't. It really helps the channel a lot and helps us bring you more videos about cool pedals like this. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Bye.